Verses on verses, curses on curses. I look to myself, then I ask, was it worth it? Was it worth it? I'm feeling nervous, trying to find my purpose, but I'm everything but perfect. I'm doing all this working, and I'm wondering if it's working. Saying to myself, man, they ain't never heard this. Even though I'm confident, I just keep on wondering if they'll like the song. I'm sitting in my room, and I'm thinking all along, keeping to myself, cause I'm deep into my zone. But I can't help to think that maybe I was wrong. Have I been trash all along? So I post on social media, like that'll make it easier. Try to get some likes and I feel alright. Hoping that the critics give me 5 mics. And if I get this money, it'll change my life. I ain't talking about selling my soul, I'm talking about changing the code, pursuing my goals. But the doubt inside my mind won't leave me alone. But then I realized that I wasn't alone.
Sitting here wondering
why
am I by myself?
Am I by myself? Am I by myself?
I won't let it hinder me.
I won't let it get the best of me. Yeah,
'cause everybody has doubt.
Mate said, come on. Mike said, Shimon. I'm writing down my lyrics in the notes in my phone.
I'm still trying to figure that out. Man, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'll get with that real soon so that graphic transition is smooth. But how are y'all doing? Second episode of the day, live stream. I was talking some nonsense earlier saying we was not about to get another Springfield or Wayne player on here. And look what we do. We get another Springfield player on here, and it's the same dude that we've been rolling with. Josh a part of the show now at this point. It might as well just be called Halftime Speech with Trey, Tyreek, and Josh.
He pretty much like a correspondent now, bro. He can't stay off the show. He hit us up though, so Josh, like you got something on your mind tonight or something, bro?
Oh no, I just miss talking to the guys. So I just had to hop on
Feel
here.
it, man. I feel it.
But we're gonna talk about some other stuff before we get to Josh, so we're gonna hop him off real quick. So we talked with Talik about who they were playing, so now we're gonna talk about who Springfield's going into. Springfield's gonna be playing Springboro, their first game, and they're in that same side with Fairmont and Miamisburg. So that Springboro game, we talked about it last night a little bit, so I don't really want to get deep into it. We got deep into it last night for sure. We talked about Springfield has always kind of had that little struggle with Springboro, but it's most likely to pull out in this third matchup.
Yeah, I mean, for their sake, hopefully, it is tough to beat a team 3 times though. Like we've seen that over the years, and all sports is very hard to beat a team 3 times in the same season. And they do have a matchup problem with Sam Feldman because he pretty much is the Springboro team, like we mentioned yesterday. Like he does almost everything for them offensively. So it's gonna be a tough task for Springfield, and they had like an interesting end to the regular season too.
And then whoever wins that game, I believe, goes to play Miamisburg, if I'm not mistaken, or is that the other side? Or no, I think they play West Carrollton. Is it Springfield and Springboro plays West Carrollton? And then
I think it's
Kettering
Miamisburg, bro.
Whoever and Xenia plays Miamisburg.
I think it's Miamisburg. I'm gonna double check for you.
I'm about to say I don't have it up, so I'm just going at the top. But they beat Miamisburg in a close one the first time they played, and they got smashed the second time they played. You didn't watch that game, but I did. I seen something off from when even the game started. Like something about that night was just like I knew that Miamisburg was going to come in hot, and they did. Anthony Kapak was going off, and then Alex Ball was doing what he does for his team. Hold on, let me go off track. Ty Arnold's like that already. No, I didn't get a lineup. I just, man, let me get off that, man. Ty Arnold's starting to get me off. Nah, Miamisburg is kind of that on and off team, just like Springfield is. They'll have their days where they're not on at all, and they were on that whole entire night. So you think they're gonna keep up their stride when Springfield, if Springfield is able to pull that one out in Springboro, are they gonna be able to put a beat down on them 2 times in a row?
Well, you were right. They wouldn't have to play Miamisburg until after the potential West Carrollton matchup. But, hypothetically speaking, if both teams handle their business moving into that matchup, I think Springfield's going to be able to adjust. I really do. I don't think like Coach Mack and his staff is going to allow Miamisburg to jump on top of them like that. I mean, it's the playoffs, so it's one and done situation. So you can't come out flat because that can really end your season right there. So I definitely think they're going to be better prepared for this matchup. Given that they make it to that point.
And also on that side of the bracket, but they're on the totally other side, so they won't play until the finals. Is Moeller. So we can talk about Moeller this, Moeller that. But you've been saying pretty consistently this year that Moeller is a very vulnerable team to lose and not even make it to state. You just said that earlier about like 5 minutes ago. Why do you think that?
I think it's more wide open this year than in like the few years past because like we haven't seen this Moeller team even lose a game in state in like some time, and they did this season. So I just think like personally, not maybe their most talented group, still a very talented team though. I think there's maybe some teams that can match up pretty decently with them, like Wayne, Centerville, and maybe some other teams too. So I don't know if it's a given trip to state for them.
All right, well, we digged into that bracket a little bit. It's going to be a shorter show just because we're late night. But I do have something to say. I'm going to look in the camera this time. I told Reek about like 30 minutes ago or like 40 minutes ago, right before we started, that I was going to leak some info on that me and a couple of other people I've been working on as a brand and with fans. So I'm gonna pop it up on the screen here. Let me do this, and then this. So here it is. Halftime speech and Miami Valley Hoop Vault, and also a couple of other media outlets. We will be hosting our first and annual 2021 Midnight Madness in May. That will be hosted at the Cages. This will be for high school athletes, most likely senior, junior, sophomores from all around the 937. Most likely, we don't want to go too far. Don't make someone drive too far. But other than that, really, it's been an underground project that me and the owner of the Cages have been talking about for a while now. No one out here knows about this. This is just being released today, and it's interesting, very interesting, because it took us a while to get with Hoop Vault and work out something to where they were going to come through, and we kind of went through a mutual agreement on how we were going to present them as a media outlet and how they were going to present us as a media outlet. And this is potentially me and Reek's first big event as commentators. It's very like I'm really excited. Like I'm over here a little tingly. Like I don't know how to think right now. This is the first time we've aired it. First time we showed it. I didn't really think it was gonna pull through. I was thinking like, man, this is just an idea, but it actually did pull through. So what we're gonna be doing is we'll be sending invites to 13 to 14 players in the 937 from Division 1 to Division 3. So we can talk about schools from we can say Springfield, the GWalk schools like Springfield, Fairmont, Wayne, Beavercreek, all those teams, Miamisburg. So most likely is what's going to happen is that I can say right now the unanimous that's probably going to end up getting the invite is our man on the show right now, Prophet Johnson, Malcolm, all them. But the day is going to be, we're going to have an all-star team split up by team to team. So if we're going 14, it'll be 7-on-7. But we'll have a couple of players. And then we'll do slam dunk. What's good?
Let me throw an idea out real quick. For the teams, we should do like a draft, like 2 captains. Like, pick up basketball style. pick your teams, and let's go.
Look, see, this is the thing though. Me and no, hold on. This is what it is. We're trying to grab 2 coaches from one of these schools to do that themselves. So it'll be mixed. It's kind of like how Bonus Sports did that little thing at the high school. And yeah, it's not like that, but we're outside, so obviously we're gonna push it towards when it's gonna be the best day outside. So it might drag into June. I don't have a set date. We're just hoping it's in May. But yeah, we're gonna have an all-star game, 7-on-7, slam dunk contest. So JT, I don't know if you're gonna participate in that slam dunk contest. This will be between me, Reek. I can't hear you, bro. I'm gonna listen to that after this. It's gonna be between me, Reek, and some dudes at Hoover who's probably gonna be the most bouncy. I don't know what to say. Who's gonna be the most entertaining guys that's gonna be on there? So I'm probably guaranteed to see Malcolm Curry. Dudes has been saying that Malcolm Curry got some slam dunk contest bounce. So we're gonna put that one to the test. But I know JT, you will be in our 3-point shootout for sure. That corner shot, it better be drained on 5. So,
Facts.
I say that's just how we're rolling though. Excited to show it to you guys.
Facts. Definitely need y'all support though, so we can get this thing rocking. You know, hopefully it's a big event. We know the city is usually good at supporting things like this, so hopefully, you know, we get a lot of fanfare in there, man. I'm excited for this for sure, though. This is big things coming.
And just to let everyone at home know, this is going to be in the cages. I'm talking about the cages in Springfield, Ohio. We're doing something good for the community. That's what me and Vic wanted to do. But at the same time, though, we got to keep it safe. Just because I'm talking about COVID wise, so we will be limiting the amount of tickets that will be sold. There will be a whole entire website on this being put out for ticket sales and merch. If you guys want to buy any of that, you don't have to. I'm not going to press y'all on that. But I already know the tickets will be ranging around, I don't know if it's going to be 8 to 10 or 10 to 12. We haven't decided yet on how big it is, because if it is going to be a bigger event, we're probably going to have to raise our ticket sales, because y'all are probably going to hassle us. We're only going to sell about how much Vic thinks the cages can fit with a safely amount of people for COVID. And then we'll do the same exact thing that we're on here now. We'll live stream it, just how you guys be watching those Springfield games, like Springfield basketball games. We'll live stream those, and it'll be free to the public. So if you guys just say, "Nah, I don't want to pay that ticket," you guys can watch the live stream. I don't know what time is gonna start. I don't know who we're gonna have as judges yet. It's probably gonna be the older college dudes, because we was gonna put college dudes in there, but then I was thinking like, we could just use it as a high school showcase instead. But other than that, Rick, you got anything else to say about the event?
Hey, I'm just make sure y'all there. Make sure y'all try y'all's best to get some tickets, because it would be cool to watch on the stream, but it's gonna be something that you got to see in person to really feel the energy. So yeah, we're excited for it.
COVID knocks down a little bit, so we can sell a little bit more tickets. Because I'm thinking right now that the tickets gonna lower. We're gonna probably be at least gonna be only to sell like 30 tickets, and those are gonna probably sell out most likely pretty fast. I'm not saying that's gonna be huge, but it's something to see in person. But other than that, we're gonna go to a quick ad break, and then we'll bring Josh in. We'll see you guys back. Thank you guys for tuning in so far. We'll be right back.
Here on Halftime Speech, we love our sponsors and can't do anything without them, and we would like to recognize them. Halftime Media Crew, wake up and get excited at one of our sponsors for the show, Jungle Threads. Jungle Threads is a new 2020 clothing line looking to get you fitted in style while you walk the streets, ranging from sizes from small to 2XL. Prices are different for each product. Why not take a chance on the product? You took a chance on us. Also, Jets Pizza with the code JETS5OFF. Get a 20% off coupon code on us. Enhance you out of Dayton, Ohio, training athletes for any sport to get you to the next level And finally, Buffalo Wild Wings, beer, wing, and sports. What else is better than that? Go into your local Buffalo Wild Wings on Bechtel Avenue and come join the show.
Hold on, let me change that. My bad. All right. So y'all like the graphic, man? I'm trying to go for a first take type deal, but we got Josh on now. Josh, you're unmuted. I'm gonna let Reek take over the questions because that's what he does best. I just stay past. If I need to ask something, I'll ask something. But y'all got it.
Okay, yeah. If you got any questions, Trey, just intervene. But
For
Josh,
sure.
man, how you feeling? Because last time we seen you, you were kind of limping. Like you feeling a lot better?
Oh yeah, my knee. I got hit. I bumped knees with somebody and it was right. Like they hit me in a good spot, and so I couldn't really bend my knee as much. So it was giving me a little pain.
Had to ice up, didn't you?
Oh yeah, it was only right.
That was
For
exactly
sure.
what I
Yeah,
thought
y'all.
happened too. I think I said that on live stream too. I said I think he bumped knees with someone. Yeah, about to say that
Yeah,
makes sense.
you did. No, that stuff hurts for sure. But yeah, you guys had kind of a crazy end to the regular season. Really, the last couple of weeks was kind of wild. Like we already talked about you guys, playing Wayne and Centerville really well, and then you guys put up two bad performances. And then this past week, the final week of the regular season, you know, you hit a game winner yourself, and then y'all lost at the buzzer. Y'all's final game of the regular season against Fairmont. Just take me through like that last, week or so of the season. Like, how you guys feeling heading into the postseason?
Um, I feel like everyone's heading into the postseason a little confident. There's some things I felt that we could have fixed, but it's game time tomorrow, so we just gonna have to come ready to play. But overall, really, I think that we're ready to go. A lot of people still doubting us that we're not gonna get far in the tournament because of the team we have, but I feel like this that team that we can make a run far in the playoffs.
And yeah, I saw you mentioned in your article in the Springfield newspaper that like, people have been doubting you guys all year long. So how has that doubt kind of fueled your team to the season that you guys have had?
Um, Really, we just let the outsiders be outsiders, and we just keep everybody close to us that believes in us. But people saying that gets us like I feel like that pumps us up even more to show people that we could play with anybody, and we did that some of those games this season. So I felt that if we played how we did against Wayne and how we did against Centerville, I feel like we'll be a hard team to beat.
Definitely. And speaking of tomorrow, y'all's first matchup of the tournament is against Springboro. Seeing that you beat two times, but it was definitely close games both situations. What's like the strategy going into that game, especially when Happy was a pretty outstanding player in his own right.
I feel like going into that game, we got to just stay focused. We got to rebound the ball. Everyone has to crash and rebound. No one can leak out tomorrow. We can't have that. I just feel like if everyone rebounds and plays their part and plays their role, I feel like we'll get a win.
Definitely, it's tough to beat a team three times in the same season, but you guys have the formula to beat that team for sure. Don't really want to look too far ahead in the tournament though, so we're just gonna kind of focus on tomorrow's game, for sure. But you guys are playing in Centerville, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys look at your bracket. Like, do you see a path that you guys can make a deep run? Because I know you said earlier in the season your goal is to make it to state and win state. So how do you guys think your path really sets up?
Uh, it's set up pretty good for us. So we just gotta take every game. It's a win and go home situation now. So I feel like we just gotta come out ready to play. And I feel like if we play good coming into tomorrow's game, I feel like we're going to make a run. Uh, getting deeper into the playoffs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you've had a lot of improvements to your game, like not even just from last season to this season, but just like from the start of your high school career till now. Like, what's the biggest improvement that you think you've made over these last 4 years?
Um, I feel like there's a lot of improvements. I feel like my shot was one of them. creating a way to get to the rim. And well, mainly I feel like my defense got a lot better also because over the years of my high school years, I feel like I was being lazy a little bit. But I feel like I picked it up a lot this year in defense. You know, I'm not the best defender on our team, but I'll defend if I got to.
And y'all play small a lot, so you're asked to guard a lot of like big men a lot. Like, has that really helped your development? Because we saw you against not against Centerville, against Northmont. You had to guard, I think, Jordan Smith in the post, which was a different kind of matchup for you. So has that really helped your development as a defender?
Yeah, it has helped me a lot. You know, I like when they put me against like bigs because they know I'm a bigger, stronger, physical person. So I feel like when they put me in the post to guard those bigs, I feel like I know I can do it. So it's normal for me.
Yes, sir. And I know you. Go ahead. Talk to Trey real quick about how he said that he doesn't know if you're gonna be in the dunk contest or not. What did you say when he mentioned that?
Oh, I just said
Talk
I
to
don't know
me.
if I'm feeling bouncy that day, I'm gonna get in there.
We'll leave that extra spot open for you, for sure.
For sure.
I mean, you got home court at this point. They're probably gonna think you. Now hold on. Let me. Actually, I got a question now. When we pull that showcase up, do you feel like you're gonna have the most advantage? Because you've already hooped at the cages a few times, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say you was in that 4th of July tournament. I promise y'all, it's not gonna get that heated again because I was there in that building and it was a whole lot of scrap, a whole lot of older dudes too. That's what I didn't want. That's what I was saying when I first wanted to start this, and I told Vic, I was like, the old heads, it's not good for the game to put some young dudes with some old heads. Definitely for an event like we're about to throw. I mean, it's a showcase at the end of the day. Maybe some coaches tune in, maybe they don't. I mean, it's just how it goes. But as I was saying, Josh, you feel like you feel like in the hometown hero in that showcase?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I got put on for the city.
Because I'm pretty
Got you.
sure how me, Reek, and Hoop Vault does Rob Ellis and a couple other dudes will do the voting on. We'll go off majority on what players we put in there. If we got the majority, and then we're gonna have to scrap up on what players that we want in there, what players that we probably don't want in there. But it's a wide range though. You probably could see your boy Jamie Miller on that list. We have no idea how that's gonna go. We might see Talik. I mean, I have no idea. These guys are gonna have to do some
Yeah,
deep
get to
thinking.
leak. Get him in a 3-point shootout.
I'm about to say, yeah, we're gonna have some deep thinking, and they're gonna have to do some deep digging on who they want and who they don't want, because I'm pretty sure we'll see McComb from Trotwood on that list a few times. We'll see a couple dudes from Dunbar. Probably see Jamie Miller, and I wouldn't be surprised if someone tosses that dude from Graham that we was talking about earlier. That averages 20. He shoots like 46 from the three, so
Yeah.
we could see him too. Like, there's some names that I wasn't even thinking about that could be tossed into this event though. It's weird though, it's very weird. But at the same time though, we're in that reputation. I don't want to hop in this in a sports show, but dudes might not want to come to the event just because we're in Springfield at the end of the day. I mean, I can say that to my viewers at home. There might be that player that you wanted, but since they see Southside Springfield, they start driving away, which is the cruel reality of
Yeah.
this bid.
Bad rep for the wrong reasons, really.
Right.
Southside ain't that bad, bro. In my opinion, it's not. But Josh, so I think we got you locked in a 3-point shootout for sure. So you taking it home, man?
Oh
Be
yeah.
honest with me. You taking
Oh
it
yeah.
home?
Yeah, you already know I'm winning that. And I hooped on that court plenty of times, so you know I gotta bring it home.
All right, man. I'm gonna hold you to that. If you don't win, I'm gonna be really disappointed, bro. I'm
I'll
gonna be
say,
really
yeah,
disappointed.
me and Rick will definitely probably be announcing that game. But everyone tuning in, if y'all would like to participate, and if you guys are some media dudes, I will be dropping 4 media passes for the game. They're already solidified to 2 people for us, and then 2 people for Hoop Vault as well, and then we'll be dropping 4 extras. So if you guys like taking pictures, videos, send it to our we'll send it to my email. My email is, I can't put it up on the screen, but it's Trey Harper, TreyHarper56@gmail.com. Send me one of y'all's pictures or videos that y'all have already done, and then I'll probably decide on who can get those media passes or not, and then you guys can showcase your guys' media talents as well. I mean, this is for everyone. This isn't just for the hoop players. This is for all the media outlets. It's obviously for us. Me and Reek want to go somewhere with this for sure. Definitely in the production industry. I'm not going to leak that, though. But, I mean, it just goes how it goes. Definitely, this is going to be a huge event. I could put it back on the screen just so you guys can see it again. This is going to be our official banner for our May Midnight Madness or June Midnight Madness. I already posted it on the halftime speech page, and I shared it on my personal. The Cages All-Star game, dunk contest, and also our 3-point shootout as well. But, I mean, Rick, you got any other remarks before we head out?
Yeah, I wanted to ask Josh a few more questions, man.
But
We always just talking about like games and stuff, so I just want to ask him, a few little extra side questions, man. So Josh, senior year is winding down and high school for you. Who's a player that you wish you could have played with during your high school career?
Um, like anybody, or is like we talking about like my senior class, or it could be anybody.
Anybody that was in high school from the time you stepped foot in Springfield High.
I would say probably Malcolm.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew it. Why Malcolm? Because y'all are so tight, or other reasons?
Yeah, we close, and we kind of grew up together, so and we always played basketball together. And like 9 times out of 10, we was on the same team a lot. So it was fun. It was fun playing with him, doing oops and stuff. So like I feel like it would have been fun actually playing a real season with him.
Now, did that almost become a reality, or was those
man,
just
hold on.
rumors?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that too, because when we hit like the summertime, and we seen all these like different dudes when Sean got there, that like Prophet and Malcolm was about to come. Like, what happened with that? Was that like real, or was that just like dudes was wanting the hype?
It was real at
And
first,
you
but
don't
then
have to answer
some
this if you
personal.
don't want to.
Nah, I think I don't know for real. For real. I ain't gonna really speak on it too much. You know what I'm saying? But that's really it for real.
Good. Yeah, you don't got to put the T out there if you don't have to, bro. I just wonder. I just wonder.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, I had some of these questions. I had some of these questions to Talik earlier too. He said his brother, so yeah, you and Malcolm pretty much like family anyway. So I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
But next question: Who is the toughest player you've ever had to guard?
This year,
Any year, anybody that you've ever played against.
um, I'm gonna have to say I don't even know for real. I felt like I don't know. I'm not saying everybody's bad, but I feel like there wasn't really anybody that was hard to like actually guard. I think.
And no, so nobody gave you problems at all defensively.
Nah, I feel like nobody really gave me any problems. Not that I remember.
All right, let's flip it to the others. Let's flip it to the other side then. Who's the toughest player that you've had defend you?
Um, I'm gonna have to say probably either uh Kim from Wayne, probably Ant from no, it was Ant who guarded me. Yeah, probably and from Troutwood, or I would have to say probably Rich Roth. I think he guarded me too a few times from Centerville.
That was the unknown.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
don't
see you
think
about to
Rich
come
really
with the
gets.
Rich Wolf.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
I don't think he gets a lot of credit as a defender,
Yeah, he can defend.
and that's a good one. Yep, for sure. Next question, like, what's your favorite pair of hoop shoes? I don't think I asked you this before.
Um, I'm gonna have to say Giannis is for real. They comfortable, like they light, but I didn't even get to get a pair this year, so I went with the Kyries. But they were comfortable too. They were light, but I'm gonna have to say Giannis is as number one.
For sure, for sure. I ain't never had Giannis's, but I told Talik earlier that yeah, Kyrie's are probably some of the best hoop shoes. I feel like everybody hoops in those nowadays, for real. And next question I got for you, just give me like your top five favorite artists to listen to right now.
Right now, um, I have to say, let me see, little baby at one. I'm gonna have to say, um, who's at my two though? Um, NLE Chopper at my two. Well, it's just gonna be any type of order.
Yeah, it can be any order for sure.
All right, and then after NLE, I got Nipsey Hussle. Um, I got Brent Fryez. I listen to a lot, so I'm gonna add him in there.
Hey man,
And
good taste,
then
very good taste.
my last one probably Don Tolliver.
Okay, I'm not hit the Don. I've heard a lot about him. No, I've never really sat down and listened to him.
Yeah, he
Might have to
good.
get hit.
Don be
All
screaming in
right,
my ear
and
sometimes, though. That's
I'm
one
gonna
of
ask
the
you
songs
this
we
too.
love.
I'm gonna ask you this too. Who should be one of our next guests on our show?
All right. Before you even say this, bro, I'm gonna look dead in my eyes. I will give everyone in this stream 15 if we do another Wayne or Springfield player. I said the same exact thing the last one. I'm not playing this time. I'm being so dead
Bruh.
serious. So we got so just to let you know now, we're just now getting into Centerville. We're about to do Jason Hayes. If I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but I'm gonna guess it is. Most likely Sunday if it does happen. But man, just go away, Josh. Man, just go ahead and give us. But just remember, bro, no Wildcats, no
I feel
Warriors,
like
bro.
I feel like you should get one of the Centerville guys on the show.
Yeah, we'll be doing Jason probably.
Yeah, we got we got Hayes, most likely, and we might get another Centerville player. So if you could stray away from Centerville too, that would be very helpful.
All right. Let me see. I feel like I should get
Oh, and when you answer,
somebody.
you might need to help us with this. You might need to help
All
us
right.
with this player.
All right. Somebody from like. Does it matter what school?
Nah,
Nope.
All right. I say from Beavercreek.
You got a player in mind?
go ahead and say it.
Uh, Salone Baldwin.
Oh, he
He
talking
was
about
number five.
Salome. I thought you was finna say Ad. I was like, yep.
Salone. That's Trey's favorite player, Duval.
Bro,
But yeah,
that's not, bro,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
we could probably do that. Yeah, Josh, if we can get your help on that though, definitely, definitely would be appreciated.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm about to say they we're starting
Yeah,
to
just let me know.
yeah. I said we're getting a little into it now. But late night stream is 10:21 Eastern time. We was just right out of one. I was like, man, I got nothing else better to do, so just hop in here, get another live stream
Facts.
in. So other than that, we'll probably see you guys back on Sunday because we'll be in Springfield doing tournament games for D2 boys tomorrow night and Saturday night. And then good luck to Josh and the Springfield Wildcats as they face the Panthers in Centerville. If you guys want to tune
Yes,
in
sir.
the TKDS Sports Network, it is $15 now. It is $15 to watch one game. I'm not going to steer away from that. I work for the network, so I don't know what went into that pricing. But, yeah, it's $15 to watch the game. It's on the Centerville channel. Don't go to, don't you guys see Springfield High School and be like, oh, okay, that's the channel. No, it's Centerville High School. Centerville High School. If you guys want to watch the Wildcats play. Are you guys the first game on Friday or are you guys the second one?
I think we should be the first one in. After you get done, I gotta say something.
You got it.
Oh, y'all waiting on me?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was in practice yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, yeah. I was in practice yesterday, and I dislocated my finger.
Yep. Because Talik said something about that earlier. We said it before we hopped on air, and we was like, "What is he
You
talking
see,
about?"
I wanted to ask you, but I didn't know if it was public, so I didn't even want to bring it up.
Nah, it
But
wasn't something to really keep
it's on your
in for
shooting
real.
hand,
I mean,
correct?
no, it's on my offhand.
Oh, okay. Oh, you good? You good?
Yeah, I should be good.
All right, I mean, other than that, you guys got a public.
Got some breaking injury news.
Yeah, I don't know. Woe's about to pop in and report, but other than that, late night stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, follow us on, subscribe to us, on YouTube. Follow us on Halftime Speech on Facebook, and then this will be on my personal. It's automatically going to go to the YouTube in about a couple of minutes right after we end the stream, and then on everything else. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back on Sunday. See you guys soon.